Welcome back to another real English lesson. Today, we are at the airport. We'll learn useful English for check-in, luggage, security, boarding, delays, and asking for help.
I like this topic. Airports are exciting, but they can also be stressful.
That's true. There are signs everywhere, people walking fast, announcements, passports, bags, gates, and sometimes confusing instructions.
Yes, and people at the airport often speak quickly.
Exactly. So today we'll make airport English feel natural, clear, and useful.
Great, let's start.
Imagine you arrive at the airport with your suitcase. The first thing you usually need to do is check in.
Check-in means confirm my flight and get my boarding pass, right?
Exactly. At the check-in desk, you can say, "Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight."
Is that more natural than I want to check in?
Yes. "I want to check in" is understandable, but "I'd like to check in for my flight" sounds more polite and natural.
So I can walk to the counter and say, "Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight."
Perfect. Then the airline worker might ask, "Can I see your passport, please?" Or, "Do you have your booking reference?"
Booking reference? What is that?
A booking reference is a code connected to your flight reservation. Sometimes it has letters and numbers.
Ah, like the code in my confirmation email.
Exactly. You can say, "Yes, here it is," or "I have it on my phone." Now let's talk about luggage. Do you remember what luggage means?
Yes, luggage means the bags you take when you travel.
Exactly. And a suitcase is usually the bigger bag where you put your clothes.
So luggage is general and suitcase is one specific bag.
Perfect explanation. At the airport, they may ask, "Do you have any bags to check?"
Bags to check means bags that go under the plane, right?
Yes. Those are checked bags or checked luggage. A small bag that you take onto the plane is called carry-on luggage.
Carry-on luggage. That's useful.
Very useful. You might hear, "Do you have any carry-on luggage?" Or, "How many bags are you checking today?"
And I can say, I have one checked bag and one carry-on.
Excellent. That sounds natural and clear.
What if my bag is too heavy?
Then the worker might say, "Your bag is overweight." That means it is heavier than the allowed weight.
That sounds like a problem.
It can be. You may need to pay an extra fee or move some items to another bag. After check-in, you get your boarding pass. Your boarding pass has important information like your flight number, seat number, boarding time, and gate.
Gate is where I wait before getting on the plane.
Exactly. The gate is the area where passengers wait before boarding.
What's the difference between boarding time and departure time?
Great question. Boarding time is when passengers start getting on the plane. Departure time is when the plane is scheduled to leave.
So I should arrive at the gate before boarding time, not departure time.
Exactly. If your flight leaves at 3 o'clock, boarding might start at 2:20 or 2:30.
That's important.
Very important. A useful question is, "Excuse me, where is gate A12?
That sounds simple and polite.
Yes. You can also ask, "Has the gate changed?" Because sometimes airports change the gate before boarding.
Gate changed. That means the plane is leaving from a different gate.
Correct. You might hear, "Your gate has changed to B7. After check-in, most passengers go through security. At security, they check your bags and personal items.
What kind of instructions might I hear there?
You might hear, "Please remove your laptop from your bag. Take off your jacket," or "Put your liquids in a separate tray."
Liquids means things like water, perfume, shampoo, and toothpaste?
Yes, anything liquid or gel-like can count. Airports often have rules about liquids.
And what is a tray?
A tray is a flat container where you put your items before they go through the scanner.
So I put my phone, laptop, jacket, and liquids in the tray.
Exactly. Another useful phrase is, "Do I need to take off my shoes?"
I hope not, but good to know.
Yes, it depends on the airport. And if you don't understand the security officer, you can say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?"
That phrase is useful everywhere.
Exactly. It is one of the safest phrases in English. Now let's talk about flight problems. The two important words are delayed and canceled.
Delayed means late. Cancelled means the flight will not happen.
Perfect. If your flight is delayed, you can say, "My flight is delayed. Do you know the new boarding time?"
That sounds more complete than just saying, my flight is delayed.
Exactly. You are asking for helpful information.
And if the flight is cancelled?
You can say, "My flight was canceled. What are my options?"
What are my options? That means, what choices do I have?
Exactly. Maybe they can put you on another flight, give you a hotel voucher, or help you rebook.
What if I miss my connection?
Good question. A connection is another flight you need to take after your first flight. You can say, "I'm worried I might miss my connection."
That sounds very useful.
It is. You can also ask, "Can you help me rebook my flight?"
So, if there is a problem, I should ask clearly and politely.
Exactly. Polite English is powerful English. Now let's do a realistic airport conversation. I'll be the airline worker and you'll be the traveler.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good morning. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I'd like to check in for my flight to London.
Of course. Can I see your passport, please?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check today?
Yes, I have one checked bag and one carry-on.
Great. Please place your suitcase on the scale.
No problem.
Your bag is a little overweight. You may need to remove some items or pay an extra fee.
I see. How much is the extra fee?
It's $30.
Okay, I'll pay the fee.
No problem. Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is A12 and boarding starts at 2:30.
Thank you. Could you tell me where security is?
Yes. Go straight ahead, then turn right.
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Of course. Go straight ahead, then turn right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a safe flight.
That felt real.
It was very natural. You used polite questions, clear phrases, and you asked for repetition when needed. Before we finish, let's review. What does carry-on luggage mean?
It means the small bag I take onto the plane with me.
Exactly. And what does checked luggage mean?
It means the bag that goes under the plane.
Good. What can you say if you don't understand someone?
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Perfect. What does delayed mean?
It means the flight is late.
And canceled?
The flight will not happen.
Excellent. Last one. What can you ask if your flight is canceled?
My flight was canceled. What are my options?
Perfect. That is a very useful phrase. Today you learned practical airport English for check-in, luggage, security, boarding, delays, and flight problems.
I feel much more confident now. Airport English doesn't feel so scary anymore.
That's the goal. You don't need perfect English. You need useful English that helps you in real situations. If you enjoyed this lesson, like, share, and subscribe for more real English conversations.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, and have a safe flight.
Alright, that's it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.